I'm here for Made in EU. I am a material designer and researcher based in London. I'm interested in digital fabrication technology and traditional textile techniques and processes. The project is material exploration. The final pieces are going to be a combination of 3 different processes, and there are going to also be 3 different types of material for each process. For CNC milling, I have materials like antler, horn, bone, and for 3D printing I will be using brass. And they're all going to have a stitching with metallic threads. That is what you use for gold work embroidery. These are complex shapes to produce with CNC milling. We had to look at how to mill them, and they have to be very precise, especially for a small scale like this. Also working with materials, they are challenging because of the irregular nature of the materials. They are natural materials and they all come in different sizes. They are not different textures. They don't have perfect textures as well, and we have to work around it. When possible, I have cut the materials into perfect box shape so the machine can understand where to mill. But in some occasions we had to fabricate some device to be able to mill it, especially when we are trying to do different angles through the piece. This support is being done with 3D printing. I find that digital processes can be restrictive in the sense that once you start the production, the outcome doesn't change. While when you're working with your hands or you're working on something that's craft-based, it's more dynamic, and you're feeding continuously and you're changing mind and ideas as you work. The computer is not a 3D environment. Even if you are using a software, it's a 2-dimensional environment, and you have to kind of learn to think the way the program thinks, so you are able to realize the shapes that you have in your head onto the software. I'm really interested in digital processes and material research and what's going to be the future of fabrication. And the residency has been really interesting from that point of view because of the multidisciplinary approach to design. Even though material research for 3D printing is moving fast, it still feels a bit limited. With CNC milling, I can work with natural materials and create shapes that you couldn't produce any other way. I think there's going to be a material revolution, and where designers are going to have a control over materials that we have never had before, in terms of sustainability, aesthetics, performance. And I think the way we fabricate is going to radically change.